we'd like to introduce you to our new show, and we're so glad to have you join us.
SJC News is your source of information to find out about what's going on in Giant Land. Here, you will receive information about our weekly occurrences, academic, and of course athletic accomplishments, as well as stories that will not only interest you, it will entertain you.
We do hope you enjoy. Let's get started.
The month of November is Diabetes Month to bring about diabetes awareness. St. John's College Prep Department supported in grand style. If you took a look around St. John's College last Friday, you would have noticed that the prep department wore the color blue. Let's find out why.
We were in blue in support of diabetes. The 14th of November is World Diabetes Day, and it's the birthday of Frederick Banting, who invented insulin in 1922. There's the World Diabetes Association that has the celebration every year to raise awareness of the condition. And here in the prep, we have a diabetic, Kaden Moss-Boutry. We're all supporting her because the color for diabetes is blue.
Our Chanel Butler caught up with Kaden Moss-Boutry, and here's her report.
There are a number of students who have been diagnosed with diabetes in our school. Kaden has been living with diabetes for the past 3 years. Last week, she spoke to an audience about her experience living with diabetes.
Good morning, school. My name is Kaden Moss-Boutry, and when I was 4 years old, my parents noticed that I was always thirsty, I was using the bathroom plenty, and I had lost weight. They took me to the doctor for a checkup, and my doctor, Dr. Thomas, diagnosed me with type 1 diabetes. I had to go to the doctor's hospital right away, and I stayed there for almost 1 week. My life changed on that day I was diagnosed. I had to grow up right away as my parents taught me how to take care of myself. The biggest thing was learning how to give myself insulin shots. I had to give myself a shot before all of my meals and at night time. I also learned how to check my numbers to make sure that my glucose levels are not too high or too low. I took a cell phone called the continuous glucose monitor that helps me do this. It alarms when my numbers are too high or too low. This is the low alert. And this is the high alert. My doctors say even though I have type 1 diabetes, I am still healthier than most kids my age. When I was diagnosed, my family and I were told that I'd have diabetes for the rest of my life. I don't believe this for 2 reasons. There's a group called JDRF who is working every day for a cure. I don't have to wait this long though. I believe in God, and I believe God works miracles.
What a remarkable young fighter. We here at SJC will continue to support the fight against diabetes. I'm Chanel Butler, reporting for SJC News.
What a brave little fighter.
She sure is.
In addition to supporting diabetes, last Friday we also had another exciting event. Each year, our 3 houses, Llewellyn, Markham, and Burden, compete to see who will win and be crowned the winning house. They compete not only athletically, academically, spiritually, and by demonstration of their character. Last Friday was no different. The prep department held the inter-house spelling bee competition. Here's Christina Notes with the story.
Gemstone. Gemstone. Gemstone.
November 21st, the inter-house spelling bee school competition was held in the school's auditorium. Llewellyn, Burton, and Markham House all competed for the winning title.
Growl.
The competition went on for 13 rounds, and very quickly, one by one, competitors started to exit the stage. Left on stage to compete for the title were Burton and Markham House. Soon enough, Markham House began to celebrate because their representative, Damani David, won the spelling competition. You just won the spelling bee competition. How does it feel to be a winner?
It feels good.
What was that last word that you spelled that made you the winner of the competition today?
The last word that I spelled was skirmish.
Skirmish. Can you spell that for us now?
Skirmish. S-K-I-R-M-I-S-H. Skirmish.
After deliberation, though, the judges had an announcement to make.
But the house that came first is Burton.
You may wonder, how is it that Burton House came out on top? Here's Miss Bernard to explain exactly why.
Although the winner of the competition came from Markham, Burton House emerged as the winning house because 2 of the last 3 spellers remaining in the competition were from Burton. In fact, they were there for the last 4 rounds of the competition.
On how it feels to win the competition, here's what Burton House had to say.
Awesome. It feels exciting.
In case you are wondering how the members from Burton House felt on stage.
Confident. Well, I felt kind of nervous, queasy, but I also felt better because my mother was in the audience.
Although it was my 3rd time doing this, I did feel nervous, but when it was down to me, Jade and Damani, I was starting to feel better.
I am Christina Knowles reporting for SJC News.
You're watching SJC News. There's still more to come.
Each week, a star of the week is selected from the prep department. This student is one who exemplifies what it means to be an all-around student, displaying awesome character traits and working hard in the classroom. Let's see who won last week.
This term, Mrs. Rumor decided to reinstate something called Star of the Week. Each week, a student is selected from a class to be the Star of the Week. The Star of the Week from 2H is none other than D'Angelo Delancey. The winner of the Star of the Week gets a gift bag from Coca-Cola. In addition to this, the Star of the Week gets to choose lunch of their choice. Here's what D'Angelo wanted today.
What do you want for lunch today, D'Angelo? KFC!
Not only do our students get rewarded at this prestigious institution, but our outstanding teachers do as well.
That is SJC, and this is what we do.
Indeed, this is what we do. Indeed.
Dr. Roll, our newly appointed principal, decided to begin once again the Teacher Chair Award. The first person to win the award was Mrs. Mona Lisa Smith of Kindergarten 2. Mona Lisa then handed the award down to Miss Lynn Swaven of Kindergarten 1. After a week of observations, Miss Lynn Swaven, the previous chair award winner, decided to hand the award down to Mrs. Geraldine Rumor. Mrs. Rumor, the mother on campus, had the arduous task of trying to determine which one of the teachers would earn the chair award this past week.
Christy, see, I bought you a shirt. The others will be looking at her and say, well, what happened to me? Your mommy, you ain't buy me nothing, mommy. And so, all day they'll be going around sulking because mommy didn't buy them anything. But that's how I feel right now.
Despite it being a challenge, Mrs. Rumor made her decision.
Further ado, drum roll again. Thank you to my assistant, Miss Henry. Okay, today I want to pass on this. It's called the Colleague Chair Award. We're going to call Miss Laura Lightbourne to the stage. We'll go into all the qualities of Miss Lightbourne. But one thing I can tell you, she's focused, she's a very hard worker, she's a very good teacher in my opinion, and so I believe Miss Lightbourne deserves.
Congratulations, Miss Lightbourne. Good job.
The time is drawing now for our Christmas presentation. Here's Mrs. Sands with what you can expect from the prep department's Christmas play this year.
The name of our Christmas musical this year is called Miracle on Bay Street. We've actually given it a little twist. The original name is Miracle on Main Street, but we thought we'd bring it home a bit and make it more Bahamian, so it's Miracle on Bay Street. The play is set in Rawson Square, and the kids are all excited about having their Christmas pageant in the square, in Rawson Square. But the problem is the mayor in charge would not allow them to have this pageant in Rawson Square. Basically, that is it about the program. It is $5 to get in for the adults and $3 for the children.
Come to our Christmas play. We'd love to have you here.
The high school's carol service will be held this Monday, December 1st, in the school's auditorium.
The service, children are asked to return to school at 6:30. Do not at this time congregate under the calf, but report immediately to your homerooms.
On Tuesday, the St. John's College Junior Boys basketball team played the St. Andrews Hurricanes. They won the game by 47 points. Congratulations, Junior Boys. On Thursday, the St. John's College Senior Boys basketball team played against Temple Christian. It was a wonderful game, but unfortunately, the game had to be postponed due to rain. At the end, St. John's score was 51 and Temple Christian 26. The game will have to be played at a later date. Go Giants!
Shonda, I really do think we did well for our first time. Don't you think?
I think so too.
Hey, get it?
We hope that you enjoyed this week's newscast, and you must join us next week as well, every Monday and Friday, to see what's going on in Giant Land.
We look forward to your continued support. God bless our school, and God bless our nation. I am Ahmad, Raheem, Alexion Watson.
And I am Shante, Heather, Indira Pong. Until next time, good day.
Not only do our teachers, not only do our students get rewarded at this prestigious organization, not only do our students get rewarded around here, but our beautiful, not only do our students get rewarded at this prestigious organization, I don't like how it's called prestigious.
Prestigious is a tongue twister.
For me, prestigious. Well, I could say it prestigious, but